Fuck you, everybody. Good night!
Take that first step toward eternity, hanging slowly like a tragedy. Everything is lost like the hands of time, violently ripped through like a landmine. One step forward and a push back, blood flow seizing like a heart attack. Symptomatic hardware removal team, deleted input from a fucked up dream. If I fall asleep, then please don't wake me. If my eyes go blind, then I'm better off dead. There's a thin line between love and hate. Needle to the vein helps to seal your fate. Signals breaking through from the skies above. Atmospheric pressure can't abate your love. Riding out this wave until you hit that low. Slip into the darkness 'cause it's all you know. Smile on your face, just trying not to scream. Closer and closer, it's like a fucked up dream. If I fall asleep, then please don't wake me. If my eyes go black, then I'm better off dead. you. I'm thinking of you. Thinking of you. Thinking of you. Thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. Thinking of you. Thinking of you.
It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours. It costs that much cause I don't have superpowers. So you need to pay for my skills cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours. You need to pay for my skills cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours.
Good evening. Hello. All right, Charlie Brown, the later years. And yes, it does say liquor on there, so. Charlie, striking out in life. Working at the liquor store. Good grief indeed. We're going to bring in Elvira, Mr. Rogers of the Dark here in just a second. But first, we got these motherfuckers. They pay us in, I think, Monopoly money. Big Ernie's Chicken Shack out on the highway. Murder, She Wrote. That's not just a TV show. It's on the menu. And Bud Spanky's Oral Sex Parlor. This Halloween, when you pumpkin, make sure you're wearing some nice shade of lipstick because, you know, you want a thing. Trail it off. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I normally just pop her in awkwardly, and then she's like, wait, what? I'm up, right? But I want to give Jimmy a proper introduction. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, on this Halloween after party on the Secret Show here, the co-hostess with the co-mostess, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy James B. Arthur Sunderland. Here she is. Fucking A.
That's right. I've been crying all day. It's been a sad day. Been drinking.
Why are you a sad unicorn?
It's just who I am. I was born this way.
We got too many
I'm
unicorns.
on the right track, baby.
We look, now I know a drunken unicorn and now a sad unicorn.
That's right.
What?
That's right.
Where are the
work to be this beautiful?
Where are the ketamine unicorns? Wait, what? Where's the horse tranquilizers? Jimmy, you look awesome sauce.
Thanks.
Look at you. You put all this hard work into it,
work.
and then you shit on my outfit. You said,
It's horrible.
because I said Charlie Brown up in here the later years. You're like, yeah, did. And then, oh, wait a minute. You went with the one horn.
Aw. Well, because you sent me a text the other day and you were like, crackhead Santa Claus. And I was like, ooh, that's
I was
gonna
thinking
be a
about
good
that.
one.
I did do that.
Yeah.
I did that for the thumbnail. So lawyer,
Yeah.
technically.
So I was like,
was
well, then what is just as
show.
good as like a crackhead Santa Claus? And I was like, well, a depressed unicorn probably would be the best one to do. So I went all out. And I'm not having, like I already told you earlier, I'm not having Halloween this year. I'm sitting at home for Halloween. I mean, I will be on Chicago Corner with you, but I'm not doing Halloween this year, so I'm going all out tonight. And I was like, Warren better go all out tonight. No, I'm overdressed to the after party. It's okay.
There was no memo that went out saying that we were going to be going, quote unquote, all out.
I assumed. I know. But I was
You know
so
how much
excited.
duct tape I used? Now I am. Wait, where the
That's
fuck is
right.
that? I'm going to
You
be ready
did.
for
You
this
did use duct
motherfucker.
tape on it. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I went all out. Now I'm all out of duct tape, motherfuckers. That's what I said. You know?
This is dick crazy.
That's right.
Goddamn right, this
That's
is
right.
dick crazy. Look, we got peoples
That's
here. They got a whole bunch of motherfuckers up in here too. Woo!
That's
28 on YouTube. Who else is out there? You wanna shout out your peeps? You got anybody over there on the tweeters, on the twitchers, or
over on my Twitch? I have Miss Sally. Hello, Miss Sally, and I have Papa Hirsch as well. Hello, Hirsch. Thank you guys for coming. Mwah.
rock on? We got
I got
7
my
over. We got 7 over on Rockfin. Rumble, there's 13 watching. Lucky 13 or unlucky 13, Jimmy Jim Jams, Jamity Jams.
Lucky.
I think it's lucky. I think it is. I'm totally down for 13. Although I am an 11-11 kind of guy too. I like that when the clock says 11-11. That's pretty good. We got Kurt and Miguel 5000. The quantum computer is online. Rick Solis is here. Our concierge of hell. Who else we got here? Cynical girl. Kate.
Nikki's here. Hi, Miss Nikki.
What's up? We have Laugh 66. Jimmy is too hot for me. I don't know. I mean, you know, unicorns are
It's
pretty
43
hot.
degrees right now. I'm telling you, I'm freezing. It's not. I'm not. I feel like an icicle right now. Kim is here. Earl of Laurel. Good to see you again. Skip. Mastermind is over here. I see a bunch of people from Beauty and the Boomer. Snow Himbo.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? Snow Himbo has his own show now. Fucking awesome.
Good. Awesome. Check him out. On YouTube, I'm assuming. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We got Emily DeJohn, D-Transition Vlog is here. Ed Heller. You mentioned Chicago Corner here. We were invited by Ed and Jerry. I don't know if Kira is going to be there, because if Kira is there and I'm there, the internet might melt, because that's a lot of crazy heat right there. You know what I'm saying? But, all right. Okay, so what else do we got here? We got VS Adams. Good to see you. Mastermind Hour. Willie Bragg Show. Again, I appreciated you guys letting me on the show a couple weeks ago. That was so much fun. Okay.
Yeah. Let's try.
And you guys had a show. You guys had your Halloween show this past Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and Willie? Yeah, that was fun.
Yep. Willie dressed up as Mitch McConnell, and I dressed up as Kirsten Cinema.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. If you guys didn't see it, check it out. It's Bragland on their own channel, and also on Willie Bragg's channel, and on your Vexing Vixens channel on Twitch. Right? Did I say that right? Vexing Vixens. It's a tongue twister.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tongue twister.
That's right. Yes, please help me out. Go get me. I'm on a road to 100. I'm at 72 right now. I'm growing. I'm so excited this week. And I've been doing a lot of my gaming stream, like 7 hours a day. So I'm pushing it now. I'm trying to get some content. I'm sacrificing hours to the Twitch gods.
Right on. We got Salty's Digital Dive is here. Good to see you. Kim, good to see you as well. Snow Himbo, what the hell? What is this? What is this madness? Sorry, behind the scenes stuff. You'll find out later. Wink, wink. Who else we got here? Oh, did you say hi to Nikki? I wanted to say hi to Nikki too, because I like Nikki. Nikki's very far away from us. Although she might be closer to you now, since she's over there in Russia. I don't know. So she may be closer to you than us.
Possibly. She's still further in the future than me.
She is. No flying cars though yet. She would have reported that by now. So
Yeah.
I think Nikki is one of those people. If she like they had actual flying cars where she's at, she'd be like, "Holy fucking shit, you won't believe this."
Right.
Cowboy Kitty and Gamer and DC are here. Good to see you. Yeah, I think
Most shameful.
Uncle
Oh,
Warren's
Snow
insane.
Himbo. I am doing a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of Apex. That's pretty much what I've been streaming. I was thinking about streaming some single player stuff because I got into Fallout 4 and I've been doing that one recently. So that one's been fun.
Let me shout out the peeps over on Rockfin. We got Death to Tyrants. Good to see you. Says, yo, bro, I slept in all day. I wish I could have. I worked from 9 till about almost 8 this evening. Lots of tourists from all over the world, and all of them do not know what a lock is. I'm just saying, it's a little weird. Okay, so we got Aram's here. Hello, Aram. Good to see you. And Jim, of course, Crackhead Brown would be a slight adjustment. I'm just saying the later years, he works at a liquor store. Hello, the hat. I could be doing crack, you know. I mean, it's the both universes can exist at the same time. Yeah, exactly. See, the cat knows. Over on Rumble, we got Ghost Start and Ed pulling double duty. Real Deep Dish, good to see you. And Cynical Girl doing the Rumble as well. Ooh. And thank you, Master Yoda, for the $1 extra bullet for Prez 2024. If you hire Peter Dow, I'm gonna need this back. That is funny. Nope. Sorry. Everybody knows that any money that you donate to the show goes straight to Iceman, aka my guy who gets me that sweet rock.
Oh no.
I think that's everybody. And I don't know who's on Twitch. I don't think any Twitch is like the Shadowlands over there, you know. It's like my Twitch anyway. Your Twitch is always, as the kids say, lit. Mine is not. Mine is more of the opposite of lit. Mine is more of like someone poured water on it and maybe salted the earth so that nothing would grow there. No. That's what my that's what my Twitch is. My Twitch is basically people, sometimes our mutual friends that are on your Twitch that like feel sorry for me, and they'll go on the Twitch and say hi. It's all right. I like pity. I'll take pity.
That's right.
See, Papa Hirsch is over there. Did you? Yeah. Want me to start a fire? No. No.
Yes.
What's her name?
Yes, we do. Satan expects it of you.
Oh, did somebody say Satan? Speaking of our Lord that dwells down below's birthday, which is coming up, you know, Rick's in the chat. Mm-hmm. Hey, Rick. Let's check in on Rick. Holding it down. See, you know, I told Rick, I said, look, you know, living in Texas is one thing, but you need to do something with your life, okay? So I know this guy, he's a little mean-tempered, right? You know, bit of a hothead, but, you know, kind of a wild party guy. So I'm going to set you up. And, yeah, he got the job as a concierge. And, you know, the rest is history. So it was fun. It's good times.
That's right.
Why are you sad, unicorn? Let me make you happy. Can I make you happy? I don't know if I can make you happy.
No. Just being alive is sad.
I said that I was trying to set something up. I'm like, oh shit, did I set it up? No, I did not. Oopsie sauce with special guest. Yikes. What? So I got a present for you. It's pretty shitty present. You're not gonna like it, probably, but fuck it.
All right, let's see it.
It's Christopher Walken.
Oh no.
All right, I bring this up because Saturday Night Live is shit, right? It's been shit for a while. Had its little ups and downs in the 90s and really kind of hit its peak in the 80s, but ever since it's just been like shit lip stuff. But tonight, Christopher Walken, I don't know if he hosted, but he was on there. And so anytime Christopher Walken is on Saturday Night Live, I have to make a wish. And almost every time my wishes come true. But the caveat is the wish has to be something minor, like, I ran out of toothpaste. I need it. Can I have a new? And then all magically toothpaste comes from somewhere. It's one of those things. It's kind of like a Dollar Tree genie kind of thing where you just kind of get like these low budget wishes. I wish my fingernails were trimmed, that kind of shit. And you're like, really? It's kind of sad. And then like a real genie, you only get 3 wishes and then he fucks off and you feel just kind of like, well, that killed some time,
Yeah, it was convenient. Of course.
Right. You're like, man, I got this thing on my back. I really don't know what it is. Can you get rid of it? It's like, no, that's a little above my pay grade.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like, well, if you knew what you had, then, and then he's like, wait, what? And poof, he disappears.
Mm.
So you don't have any plans for Halloween?
Not anymore, no.
No. Well, you know what, Jimmy? We brainstormed over the last like 20 minutes. Before the show, and the few minutes before the show, and said, I usually do a Weird Wednesday, right? That which is Tuesday night for most of you people in the country. It's Wednesday, in Europe. So anyway, we're not gonna get into that. But so we do Weird Wednesday. But this Wednesday, since it is on the ass end of Halloween, the real Halloween, we're doing a Wicked Wednesday. So, and the unibrow here, the Unabomber, the University of Southern Mississippi here.
The
Quit crying! It ain't that sad. Toughen up. This is 23. It ain't getting any better. Hey, we got a thing, another paid thing from somebody that gave us some cash. It's Log LAUG 66. I hope to get your name right. Found you on Rumble, Bulla. Is Jimmy just for gamers and bluffs? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Is that like urban street slang? Because I'm not down. All right,
I don't know what it means.
I'm kind of like
I do like gamers. Gamers are fun.
I'm kind of like Clint Eastwood in that racist movie. Only I'm not racist, but I got all the anger and shit. Flip Schultz, he's killing it in stand-up. Oh, Flip, very cool. Me and Skip know this guy, Flip Schultz, out in Hollywood, and he's doing stand-up. So all kinds of fun people you meet in stand-up out there. I never did professional stand-up, but the stand-up that I did, we did like this once a month thing with a bunch of other comics. It was fun, and I enjoyed that kind of thing. It was like that level was great, but getting it, like, I never strived. I could have probably, if I like really worked hard, I could have been like a very mediocre comic and worked casinos and like cruise ships. Like one of those, if I worked really hard, but I said no, that's not gonna happen. So you didn't like my Christopher Walken?
Too much.
What do you mean too much? What are you talking about?
Is it too much for you? Can you not handle 15 people in a cruise ship, or 20 people?
It's not so much that because I've been on New York subways, so it's kind of the same thing. But
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but the subways aren't on open water.
That's true too. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I mean, open water. Yeah, because fuck open water.
Yeah, I heard that's the worst place to die is on a cruise ship.
Ghost Start over on Rumble says the world's oldest dog dead at 31. It's just crazy.
Good age.
Weird that the world's oldest dog and Matthew Perry die on the same day.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah, they found him in the hot tub. They said he drowned. Right? But how did he drown? He fell asleep? Was he like on something and then... Because that's usually how you drown is when you fall asleep in the hot tub. So what made him fall asleep?
Maybe he went to the past and we just don't realize it. And we're waiting
in the hot tub time machine? No, he didn't. Yeah. Stop it. Was that where you were going? Were you going hot tub time machine? Maybe. Wait a minute. I can do the bit. What's his name? Craig? Who's the big black dude on there? Craig something. He goes, man, that must be some sort of... And then he looks at the other camera and goes, hot tub time machine. I actually liked that movie. I thought that movie was so stupid it was good. You know? Yeah. But then I watched the second one. Don't watch the second one. Yeah. You know?
I never saw the second one.
That's like, you know what that's like? It's like you find your first love, right? You find your first love and your first love breaks your heart, and then you start dating your first love's sister. That's what a sequel's like. And it ain't as good. It never is as good. It usually isn't.
I didn't watch Hot Tub Time Machine for the movie anyway. I watched it for the girl that the main character guy fell in love with because I had a huge crush on her, and it was really weird to see her as a straight character because I had only seen her in strap-ons and stuff in the L Word. So as a lesbian, she's so fucking hot. Oh my God. Especially with a strap-on.
Well, who is it with a strap on? It's another kind of unicorn
girl too.
Right there. It's a girly corn.
It was hot. It was the first time I had ever seen anything like that, and I was like, "Oh, I like that. What's that?" And then I saw her in that movie, and I was like, "Yeah, no, her as a straight girl sucks. I hate it."
Yeah, that really just like awful stuff.
Yeah.
We got SFTs here.
Tell me more.
And Fred Edward. Yeah, go on. P-Stubb's here too. Welcome everybody. 30 people on YouTube. Very nice. Thank you. That's very nice of you guys. Log 66. How do you say that, Jimmy? LAUG66.
I would have said laugh.
All right, I'm gonna say laugh until I'm told otherwise by this nice person who gave us $2 again with the money. Very nice. Warren could easy do stand-up, as could Jimmy. She could be Warren's beauty on the stage. Folks will lap it up. Hey, what am I, chopped liver? Can't I be the beauty and she be the yucca-mups? Huh?
Thank you. I know. Can I be funny and you be the pretty one?
I thought that's how it was.
That's what I thought too. Right?
What? Anyway, what happened? She's a sad little unicorn.
This is why I cry.
This is why I cry.
Oh.
Artie puppies. Lap sluts. I don't get that reference. Wait a minute. So anyway, Jimmy Jam, Jammity Jim Jam, Jampity Joop Joop Joopity Joop. You know what we're gonna do one day? We're gonna make a music video. It's just you eating a bowl of cereal and me in the background going Jibbity Jib Jab Jab Doobity Dab Doobity Doobity Jib Jib Jibbity Jab Jab. Hey, I can scat. I've got scat skills, okay? You know, yeah. I was the second coming of Scatman Carruthers, only I was white and untalented. Well, oh, wait a minute. Laugh, 66 equals H. Ah, well done, Jimmy. Very good. We found the origin story. Here, let's put it up here. See, now you guys got some math here, and I don't know what the fuck, man. You know what I mean? Why is 66 equals H? I don't get that. What's that mean? Why is 6 equal H?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H is 8.
I was about to say, you are not about to count 66 letters in the alphabet. Are you, Jimmy? What kind of alien language? My kid? Oh, sweet baby kitty.
I know I've been trying to boot him off, but he won't stop. He just doesn't know how to stop.
That cat loves you. That cat loves you.
So much.
Do you get that cat fancy feast?
I give him whatever he wants.
She did the merp. She went, merp.
Yep.
That cat looks like if that cat had a house with a basement, you'd be in it. You know what I mean? That cat looks like a serial fucking killer. That's probably like the son of Sam if he had a cat. That'd be that cat. Right. Fox equals 666.
But I'm waiting for his tongue to stick out. Normally his tongue sticks out. There it goes. What's up, buddy? So cute.
It's Bill the cat.
Go with my hair.
I don't know if you ever remember. Some of the old people in the chat might remember Opus and Bloom County, and they had Bill the cat. And basically Bill was this mentally messed up cat. And the cat would just sit there with like one big eye, and he was always going, act. And that's all the cat would do. Yeah. I tell you. So, like, Bloom County was like good 80s fare, right? This was like on the heels of like Doonesbury type stuff. So you had Doonesbury and like Funky Winkerbean, and you had all like these 70s cartoons in the newspaper. But then Bloom County came along, and just like everything was so good in Bloom County. Good for a long time, but then like everything else, it just got old, and it was a good era of because it was good parody and stuff in there too. There was like a lot of good satire. Satire. There's a lot of good satire. Very in touch with social issues at the time. Anywho, how's that pussy doing over there? That cat doing?
Annoying the shit out of me.
Really? But what's the cat doing? Hey, what the hell? I can't. Apparently, you can't do two at once. Anyway, I'm feeling weird. I'm seriously. Today was a mental drain. Tonight I was like, I was so glad to be off work, and I got on the train. I got on the train and it was packed. I'm like, on a Saturday, but yeah, I forgot it was like Halloween party night. And I was like, fuck. And I got a seat finally. I sat down, and I had like, I don't know, I think I had the Witcher 3 guy standing in front of me, and I'm like, there's like junks right here. I'm like, I don't need that Witcher 3 or 2 or 1. Just get your Witcher out of here, mister.
That's right. I want to play that game, the Witcher game.
Hey, Sean. Hey, good to see you, Sean Miller, in the house. The cat's a unicorny. Yeah, you should have dressed that cat. Look, if you were going to go all out, why didn't you dress the cat up? The cat wanted to be in on it.
He's an outside cat. He's a wild cat. I don't control
him. Oh, really?
He does what he wants. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know we were into segregating people into classes on this show, Jimmy. That's pretty fucking rude. How rude!
I'm not gonna put clothes on a cat that I don't even own. I just feed him and he gives me love.
Of course you put clothes on the cat you don't even own. That's part of the ritual. Wait, what?
Would you let me do that? I don't know. It's already bad enough for him as it is. All right. He can't walk on one leg, and he's missing half of his teeth, so he can't chew food.
Look, I'm missing half of my teeth. You don't think I want to have some fun? Okay. All right. No. Just pet me.
I don't clothe animals anymore because they don't like it. It's cute and I absolutely love it, and I think it's so much fun, but they fucking hate it. And I know they hate it, so I don't do it.
So I missed out on the they have the Halloween dog show at the park right down the street from me every year, and it's great. And it's like a whole shit ton of people show up at the park, and they have the pups up there. I mean, it's like a whole thing. They got like judges, And the dogs walk across there, and they got like all kinds of little like shits, like the little buildings and stuff, like all this little accoutrement with the stuff, and it's great. And these dogs are like, every one of them's looking around like, excuse me, will you kill me? Can you get this shit off me? Kill me or get this shit off me? That's what they were doing. That's what they do every year. So, but I missed out on it this year. I was gonna get some pictures and video, but you know, I got to make that money, baby. You know,
That's right.
this sweet ash don't wash its shelf. You know what I mean? It takes cash money. I wash my ass with hundreds
That's right.
of bars
Speaking
of
of
soap.
money, go follow me on Twitch, Vexing Vixens.
Follow her on Vexing Vixens on Twitch. Good night, Skip. Good to see you. Thanks
I'm
for
too
hanging out
much
with
today.
us.
I'm
You're
done.
a sweetheart. Jimmy, you ever done the walk of shame on Halloween morning, the next day, the November 1st morning, when it's not Halloween anymore? You ever done that? Like walked home in the costume and you're like, oh, God.
I am Jimmy. Do I look like I do the walk of shame? Ever?
Do it.
Motherfucker.
Are we supposed to be truthful on this show?
Do I look like I would ever do the walk of shame?
Yeah. Hey, how about that local sports team? I think they're going to go away this year. No, that's fine, Jimmy.
If I ever did, I do not remember. No. So, no. I've never done a walk of shame.
Ghostar asks, have you ever heard of a reverse unicorn? I don't know what that means.
I know what a reverse cowgirl is.
Ooh, hey yo. Hey yo. Hey, this is a family show, a Manson family show.
That's right.
And a family show nonetheless.
That's right.
It's not definitely not. It could be a Brady Bunch family too. You ever heard those wild stories about the Brady Bunch? Everybody fucking each other on that show.
No.
Yeah, that's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. Fucking.
Gross.
Yeah, except for A&B Davis, the lady in the middle. She wasn't getting none of that vitamin D from none of them boys, but them girls, or some of them, they was putting out. That's crazy.
I guess that happens.
That's the 70s. Probably a lot of coke involved too. The lady Florence Henderson, the mom on there. Damn, that bitch be out at Studio 54, like be smoking joints out her coochie, man. Shit like that, man.
Wow.
The chick was buck wild. She fucked Greg. That was before Pornhub and all those step fantasy videos that they have on there. So not to ever see that stuff. That's just gross. Anyway, we got who else is here that showed up? Oh, Screw's here. Good to see you. Hey, Screw. What's up? Thank you for that distraction. Mm-hmm. Jimmy, I didn't even notice your horn is glowing.
Yeah, it lights up. It changes colors.
Yeah? So what do the different colors mean?
I don't know. I bought it at Party City. It was the last one there.
You're supposed to say, well, the blue one means, or some girly shit, whatever y'all do.
But it changes like every 5 seconds.
You don't
Everybody's
know what
gonna be like, you're an emotional wreck today. I guess I am an emotional
You are.
Today.
That's what it is. You're an emotional wreck. It does. It lends perfect. You're like, it's supposed to be a mood horn, and you're like, your moods are all over the place.
Horn. That's right.
That's right. Even unicorns get a visit from Aunt Flo. So
that's right. A visit from Aunt Flo. Oh God, typical guy blaming it on Flo.
Red River rafting. Woo! Yeah, I knew people in high school that would brag about that when ladies were in that way. And the guys were like, fuck it, I'll go in anyway. They put on like scuba gear. I can't go anymore with that. That's just.
I think we should go back to sending women out of the city into like tubs out in the edge of town. Just send us away on vacation for like a week. That'd be nice.
You know what? I'd like that too. If only we lived in a world that wasn't shit.
Right.
What is going on here? So, I mentioned this walk of shame business, right? Like,
Okay.
Jimmy, I was just kidding. I know you are too fancy, for any kind of walk of shame. You would have a limousine of shame, or
You're
a
horrible. You're
gold
fired. You're so
gold
You're dead to me.
bejeweled carriage
You're done.
of
You're done.
shame.
You're done. You're done.
Aram said nice. No, it's not nice. It's fucking fancy. So,
You're dead to me.
Jimmy, I say that as a setup to this because I've seen people do the walk of shame before. When I worked as a security guard in the city, one time I worked overnight for Halloween, and it was great. The building was so spooky and nobody was in there, and you hear these little creaks and shit. You're like, this shit's gonna get me. But then, like, as you're leaving in the morning, you leaving with them hoes carrying them shoes in their hand, because they done got turned out and they got to get home to the subway. Anyway, so, too soon? So I've seen it. Anyway, so there's video from this nice lady. Her name is Lindsay Ames. This is a little old video, about 8 years old, but it's pretty funny. I would say. I think you might enjoy this. It's called the Halloween Walk of Shame. Let me set this up and
Poor girls.
let's watch.
Oh no.
It happened to me. It happened to me.
It happened to me.
I can't believe it happened to me. But it did.
It happened to me.
I felt so alone.
It was so
I
humiliating.
can't believe it happened to me.
I feel like I did it to myself.
Excuse me, officer, can you just help me in? Oh, you're just a sexy cop from the night before.
You're just a sexy cop, dude. What's the face?
I didn't know
Oh
what
my
to do.
god, these poor girls.
You don't want to get breakfast, right?
Nope.
Or do you?
Oh no.
Before Uber, we all took the walk of shame home. Oh, Uber spoiled you hoes. That's why you don't see the walk anymore. It's the Uber of shame.
What'd you go as for Halloween?
A sexy clown.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
Don't let it happen to you.
Don't.
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 Don't. I'll never let it happen to me again.
Because I have this. I have this.
Have this. This.
That's why I have this.
Oh god.
This old lady's my favorite.
Why are all these sluts dressed like garbage?
White sluts!
No.
White sluts dressed like garbage! Why are these sluts dressed like garbage, Jimmy?
That was, I don't know. Those poor girls.
They weren't those weren't real women. Those were all AI. Okay.
Yeah. Why does it have to be called the Walk of Shame, though?
I don't know. That's look, men do it too. There's a men's walk of shame too.
Mm-hmm.
So because some men get up with some undesirables in the daylight, but we're pretty fucking banging in the club, You know, when you had about 8 shots of, Jose Cuervo down your pie hole, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing you didn't take home the owner's dog. You know, it's one of those type deals. So yeah, men do it too. You're like, whoa. And then every time, I'll never drink again. And then the cycle continues. It always happens. The Daywalker Slam. It's pee while crying of shame, but yeah. Oh, the pee while crying of shame is probably pretty bad too. Yeah, Salty. Any port in a storm. Well, I don't know. Sometimes you just got to keep on sailing, brother, because I'm sure it's be looking rocky. Like, there might be some actual rocks up in that shit. You don't want to, like, stick your penis anywhere near that, so. Might get a landslide. Anyway, Jimmy, look at you. You look like you're actually crying. Did this show make you sad?
No.
Our friend's back. Wait, no, he's not. Fuck him. Anyway, he will be back here in a second. Our friend's back.
Who?
Look at this guy. Hey, buddy, where you been? Did you meet some new friends when you came over? Oh, motherfucker, you popped him. You popped him with your unicorn horn, you evil fucker. I'm not talking about the movie game or the phrase is your arm in under the girl in bed and you want to chew your arm off to get away, hence Coyote Ugly.
That's still another bag on girls. Where's the bag on guys? Why does it always, the walk of shame has to be a girl's? The coyote has to be a girl. Where's the guy things?
See, you don't want justice. You want revenge. That's what you want.
No, I'm just a queen, and I will never, even if I ever did any of that stuff, I would never admit to it because I'm a fucking queen, and every girl is a queen and should never admit to it. That's right. You play that fucking music. We're queens around here.
This is dick
Fuck
crazy.
that shit. Don't let nobody else tell you anything different. You're a fucking queen. You don't have no walk of shame. You're a badass bitch. You go walk down the street in your underwear and bra. Fuck it.
Get your hand off my penis!
We're queens. Boss shit. Whatever.
What? Who the fuck said that?
Listen,
That's
Jimmy,
right.
we've run the gamut of soundboards. That's enough for right now. Okay,
That's right.
that's enough for right now.
Because guys can't handle it. You guys can't handle it. As soon as I talk
is
about
my
you
mouse
all, you
hand.
can't handle it.
This is my mouse hand, so I said that's enough of that. I don't control my mouse hand. My mouse hand does all the clicking. So
Oh yeah.
enough! I told you we're friends.
So you're like the weirdo gym teacher in that like cartoon Netflix show about kids who are going through puberty, where he's like weirdo, but his little hand puppet is the asshole that talks all the real shit.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, this guy is insatiable.
Ooh.
Speaking of insatiable, Jerry wants to come on. Let's see his costume. What?
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, we just like magically appear, says nobody who's running this shit.
I'm not running it.
Make people appear.
I don't have to do any work. Let's go for it. Let's go. Add everybody in.
Like this ain't Dave Letterman. We're no surprise guests tonight, okay?
Put the link in the comments and fuck with Warren. I'm not doing the work tonight. Shit.
Here's a good one, Jimmy. A girl bartender I knew used to have a cab show up at her house at 4 a.m. and honk. Her lover would say, "Who's that?" And she'd reply, "That's your cab, sweetheart."
Yes, thank you.
Fuck yeah.
I have never done the walk of shame, but I don't ever want to say like I've made guys do the walk of shame, but there's definitely been points where like right afterwards I just tell the guy go home. You know, there's been, I'm not the nicest person either. I laughed at a dude and didn't even sleep with him because he pulled down his pants and had tighty whities on. And I laughed at him. Said, "Get the fuck out of my house."
Wait, you laughed at a guy for wearing tidy whities?
Yeah, I was 22 years old. The guy should not be wearing tidy whities around me. Boys do not wear tidy whities. Little boys wear tidy whities with like teenage mutant ninja turtles on them, not grown ass men. Fuck that.
Really?
Boxers or boxer briefs, or I'm laughing at you and you're getting the fuck out of my house.
Hey, listen, Laugh. I said it right
I don't
this
give
time.
a fuck.
Laugh gave us $2. You better give a fuck. Said Jimmy's too hot to never walk up. Wait. It says Jimmy is too hot to never, I guess, do the walk of shame, but that is subjective due to her being hotter than hell. Aw.
Thank you.
You got
I'm
a
crying.
little crusher there.
Oh, Granny Panties head ass for real.
Oh, hey, Jerry. Good to see you.
Come on, Jerry.
No, we're fine. We're going to be on Jerry's show Tuesday. Damn it.
Okay.
No. This is
exactly Snow Himbo. Moral of the story: never wear underwear.
Right. I do the combo boxer briefs. I like those.
Yeah.
I think that's appropriate. Nice. You know, you get the nice snugness, but then you get a little extra, so it's not cutting into you. I don't like that with the tidy whities. It cuts into you. It's like when I wear my Speedos at the beach, and it digs right in. You know. Yeah. Well, and when I say beach, I mean the local Target, and the cops don't really like that, or the people that work there, or the customers. They say put on some pants, and I'm like, you guys are just goes against my religion to wear pants.
That's right. Hips
Earl
out,
Grey,
hips out.
Earl Grey Tranicorn on Rockfin. Good to see you. Welcome to the Terror Dome, as we say. As we used to say.
That sounds like something
80s.
Rick would come up with.
Welcome to the Terror Dome. No, that was
the name Earl Grey. What?
Earl Grey Tranicorn.
Yeah, sounds like Rick.
Sure. Rick's got a full-time job in hell. He doesn't have time for these little, sillies on here.
True.
Folks, yeah, I'm pretty fucking baked. I was very I wasn't like exhausted, tired when I got home. I just felt like, you ever like talk to a whole bunch of people and you feel like you've just talked to walls all day, and none of them listen, and you just like talk, and they just don't listen. But you finally break through, or you just yell at them, either way, and then they run away. One of those things works. Yeah, see, Rick said he wasn't me. I'm busy.
Okay. I want to be a queen like Jimmy for Halloween. My 8 brothers would laugh. Yeah, my family would probably laugh at me for saying that, but fuck them.
Laugh says, have you seen those vids where girls wear see-through skirts with no panties? I'm pretty sure that's all over Pornhub and all these.
I was just going to say, I've seen some porn stuff with that. Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty much like saying, have you seen naked chicks on the internet? Like, yes. Many. Various sizes, nationalities, including
too.
Including
penises on the internet now. It's so awesome.
Penises?
Yeah. All different shapes and colors and sizes. It's like boobies, but for girls.
Not a fan. I like mine. It's all right.
Just kidding.
It's like look, it's like bass boats down south, okay? You like your bass boat. You don't like your friend's bass boat. Your friend likes to show his off. Well, that's all well and good, but I like my bass boat. I didn't have a bass boat. Somebody did, though. I've heard that argument before.
I want a pontoon. That would be fun.
A pontoon? Those are fun.
Those look so much
fun. It's easy to make, too. You can make a pontoon real easy.
I want to get one. I don't want to
get one. Don't you want to customize it to your needs and desires?
Yeah, I can customize it at the Bass Pro Shop. They'll customize it for you.
Yeah, but it costs money. But a pontoon's like easy. All you gotta do is just find you could get like barrels and just like and just put wood on there and just drill it in there. But that would mean, you know, you getting your nails dirty, and well, we couldn't have that, you know, because someone, you know, maybe you could get Jeeves to bring the Bentley around and
that's right.
Have him do it.
That's right. Pay somebody to do it for him.
They are tricky. There's this guy, I used to watch this guy on YouTube. I can't remember the guy's name, but he would salvage these boats and like he'd fix them up like these like kind of houseboats and stuff, make it like really cool. So it was kind of like, you know, this old house, but it was this old houseboat. And yeah, he'd just go in there, gut it, and then like fix it up, make it nice too. But I'd never live on a boat. I couldn't do that. I'd be too scared. In the middle of the night, all of a sudden, half the bedroom is like you're up to water, and you're like, the fuck, you know. Then you gotta get the pumps, and then it's like a whole thing. I don't need a pump here in my apartment. All right, if the water overflows in the sink, I just got a bucket. It's fine. I don't have to worry about death.
Yep.
From the sink. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm off my soapbox. Anyway, are you okay? Did I traumatize you?
I like motorboats. No, I was reading the comment section. You know, me in the comment section. They're talking about boats, motorboating.
How about a motorboat?
I like motorboats. I like giving motorboats. You get a motorboat, and you get a motorboat.
I know motorboats are
fun. The best to give motorboats. Those are fun because you bounce off of them because they're like bean bags. They're like really hard punching bags.
Yeah, it's all well and good unless they've got implants. Anyway, ow, shit.
That's what I'm saying is the best kind because they're like harder. They're punching bags. Real boobs, they're like soft and smushy, and you get like suffocating in them. But like fake titties, they're like you get to like breathe because there's like that open area, and then you go back and forth, and it's kind of like in between two punching bags. You kind of like bounce.
It's part of the adventure. It's like eating pussy. You gotta hold your breath. You gotta hold your breath. If you want to do it right, you gotta hold your breath. Come on. Do it right or don't do it all. That's all I'm saying. But look, yeah, you gotta look. I love motorboating, but it's kind of one of these things. It's like every once in a great while, because you know you get once you do it. If you do it all the time, then you know the novelty wears off, and it's like then you're just like, but then you're just going through the motorboating motions. You know, you're not really doing anything substantial. You're just. Mm-hmm. You're just saying no between two titties is all you're doing at some point, right? And then you gotta spice it up. You went from titty to kitty, Segway City. Jimmy, full moon tonight. It's a hunter's moon. Jimmy Jim Jam. It sure is. That's right. Full hunter's moon. Lunar eclipse, last eclipse of 2023, and early Halloween treat for stargazers. Photos. Let me make this bigger. That's what she said. Unfortunately.
Nikki, I wish you were in California. I would totally give you this cat. He needs a home.
I'm going to read this as a British guy. The moon passed through part of Earth's shadow in a partial lunar eclipse visible to potentially millions of stargazers across the eastern hemisphere on Saturday, offering an early sky-watching treat days before Halloween. The partial lunar eclipse of October 28th, the last of 4 eclipses of 2023, to each of the moon and sun occurred during October's full hunter's moon, offering the spooky sight of part of the moon disappearing as it was engulfed in the darkness of Earth's shadow. So yeah, so there's spooky. Some spooky stuff. Woo! Look at that big ass moon, kid! You heard? Can I go back? Is he gonna do something? Wait a minute, what happened? Okay. So the full hunter's moon is seen during a partial lunar eclipse above. That's cool. So I guess that was over in the other side of the planet. The
we
last
still get the
bit.
full moon.
Right, you still get the full moon. So so you get the full moon, you just don't get the eclipse. Right?
Yeah.
Or maybe you get a little piece, but I think they get it over.
Right.
Right. The last bits of Earth's shadow can be seen in the lower right of the moon, while the brilliant planet Jupiter shines to the upper right in the stunning view of the partial lunar eclipse. That is pretty cool, that little P right there. Let's see if we can blow that. So right over here on the right, underneath the live thing, is Jupiter. Isn't that cool? Space, baby!
Yep. Yep.
I love it. I love me some space. So that's going on tonight.
That's
right?
awesome. Yeah.
In the wee hours.
In the wee hours.
Salty said, I can almost see the alien base. Do you think there's alien bases on the moon?
I would like
Please.
to think that there are. But,
I was
reality
gonna say,
is reality. So
doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be.
I know.
I can take you to a magic place, baby. Listen, I think there's people on the moon. I think there's critters up there. I think there's all kinds of shit. My baby's mama was a stripper too.
Oh shit. Hey, I'm
That's
I'm a guy's baby mama stripper.
That's right.
Mine was a loser though. I hope you're not a loser.
Californication. Laugh says Princess Jimmy equals Queen Ekaterina, a movie with the lady and her serfs. You know that reference?
No. He just said queen, so I said that's right.
Wow. Extra Bulla,
Queen
you
shit.
should do the Sleepy Hollow story. I'd pay to listen. Oh, really? That's very nice. I was thinking about doing some like voiceover stuff, like to read some books and shit, because they have this program here in New York and probably other places too. I think you can download scripts, like the books and stuff, and like some books you can just read. So I was thinking about doing that and just doing like weird character voices.
That'd be
I don't know if I don't think they'll let me do that. I think you got to play it straight, but could do like some voices, like Bill Cosby telling you a story about things.
Just stop now. You ruined it.
Cause
God.
it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Who wants a drink? Who's this? What? I didn't do nothing. You can't prove nothing, Giannis. Pudding pops, indeed, Ed. Pudding pops. Jaminy Joom Joom Joobity Joom Joom Joom. That cat is looking adoringly at you. That cat is staring into your eyes. That cat is in love with you. Wait a minute.
I know. It's crazy. It is
This is
so
too
much
cute.
to deal with. He just,
Look at that. Oh.
Jeez. I know. This is what he does.
That's so goddamn fancy. Kitty. Look at the kid. Like, wait, baby. Let's kisses.
Yeah.
Oh. So precious. I'm sorry, gamer. I didn't mean to trigger you, man. About that. Bill Cosby's not here. Because wait, look, what the fuck is this porn?
No, my man, no sexy!
Get him off me.
That cat's trying to get some.
I told
Wait.
you if I leave him alone, this is what he does.
Is that cat a boy or a girl?
It's a boy and he's not fixed either. That's why I'm like,
He's not fixed, right?
no, he's not.
Somebody's looking for love.
For real.
You ain't the only one horny on that couch. That's all I'm saying. Damn right, gamer. He wants to bang. Bang, 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 bang. Kitty, kitty wants some fucking.
Okay, I will pet you. Just get down.
In Russia, pussy want you. Sorry.
No, don't worry,
Whatever.
cynical girl. I'm not like letting him get up to the glittery parts. Oh, buddy. God, he is just.
That cat could get you pregnant. That's what Jim said. He said the cat was trying. That cat said, look, I want to work at the factory, but I don't want to make nothing, all right? I just like playing with the levers. Cynical, you're right. He needs big hugs. Doesn't need big hugs.
In a theater voice, this winter, love has 9 lives. It's too much.
This winter, love has 9 lives. What would you call it? Pause and effect. PAWS and effect.
Yep.
No, that's not good. I don't know. Feline. I don't know. I got nothing.
Cutie pie. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Love you all. Got to get to bed. Shitty doc appointment in the morning. Sean, I hope everything goes well at the doctor tomorrow. Get some rest. Thanks for hanging out for as long as you did. I always appreciate it. The cat is going to give you worms. Which is it, Jim? Is the cat going to give her worms or going to knock her up? The hell? Come on, man. And it isn't either or, if you think about it.
You'll be feline the romance.
Cynical said he need a little love spanks on his butt. I can tell.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. That cat is like fucking molesting you.
For real.
You need to get a restraining order against that cat. The fuck's going on?
He wants attention.
You think?
It's
no,
crazy.
I think
he's a wild cat too, and this is what he does. Like I fed him one time, and now he just won't leave me alone.
I think that cat thinks your neck is a kitty vagina. There you go.
Jesus. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, you got Stockholm syndrome. That cat's keeping you hostage. Look at that cat. That cat's looking off camera like, yes, soon.
He's so
you're
sweet,
next.
though.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Cause see, he looks like. Look at this face. Look at that
That's right,
tongue.
Salties.
Look at that
Salty
tongue.
says,
He's just
you need to tell that fucker no. No means no, motherfucker.
He's just got the cutest tongue ever. Look at that.
Jesus, the cat looks drunk. Did you make that cat drink?
No.
Look at that cat. That cat looks sauced. That cat is doing the walk of shame. That cat is going to walk the shame.
Yes.
That cat, look at lickety lickums, lickums. Lickety doo dah. Cat snatch fever. What?
He's
start.
cute. You got to give it to him. He is adorable.
Goddamn right, Baza. What's up, little serial killer? Fucking A. Should name that cat John Wayne Gacy. That cat be painting clowns. You like, what the fuck, cat? Crazy ass motherfucker.
He's adorable.
Sure. So was Jeffrey Dahmer for a bit. What? He's licking your skin and getting a buzz on. Wait a minute. Are you wearing like some sort of weird makeup? Because that whoa, violence. What's up, cat?
Just normal stuff.
You don't have catnip in your. You don't wear catnip as makeup, do you? Because that would be would be weird. But you know, then again, it's 2023. Anything goes. People using catnip for makeup. Sure. All right.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, you never know nowadays. So.
It is, right? It just shit's just the unbelievable shit's just like now it's happening. You're like, fuck, man. I really don't know what to
No, they're
believe
actually
anymore.
doing really good with the makeup nowadays. So they're more open about like the ingredients and stuff. So a lot of makeup companies don't even do certain things. Like there's like this green color that's supposed to be crushed up from bugs, and they don't even make the color because you're not allowed because of the bugs.
Well, they stopped testing on animals, but they have asked for human volunteers. So I've gone in several times, and for Maybelline, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. And basically, they just put like all different kinds of makeup on my testicles to see what would happen. And turns out, my pee you could see in the dark. It was glow in the dark. And I think I may have lost 43 minutes that I can't.
Oh no! Are you being serious?
I'm being slightly humorous. It's not working though.
No.
It's because
That would be scary.
no, you people.
That would be so scary.
I'm fooling you and you don't like it.
You know what? You look like you got one of those things like they wear at the airport around your neck. So like when you go on long trips, like the neck cushion.
I know. I keep like lifting it up just for a quick second because
you need to tell that molesting ass cat no means no.
Jesus. Like I keep pulling it up really quick because it's so fucking heavy on my head. There's just so much of it. Like look at all this. There's so much hair. It's ridiculous. Like
you need to be
heavy.
You need to be careful later when you get undressed because that cat's probably going to be in the corner where it's dark and all you're going to see is this little paw with a cigarette going,
no.
Meow. Meow.
He's fine. He's fine.
Because it's sticking the tongue out. Hey, Oz. What's up, man? Oz. You guys had a knockdown, drag out good time on their Halloween show. They always go all out for their Halloween show. You and Shanda and Miss Kate was on there too. Our little friend Kate. She had to go to sleep. I'd say she'd have to get her beauty sleep, but she doesn't need that. She just needs regular sleep because she already purdy. Because she was on the show tonight too with them. Kamashwari Kate. Is that how you say her name? I just say Kate because I can't pronounce the first part. Anyway, but that was a good show. Very good stuff. Oz, as always, top shelf. And then you get here the after show. This is basically the Waffle House. This is just you come in, get some coffee, maybe get some, scattered, smothered, covered. Back in my day, you could smoke in the Waffle House. There was no smoking section. The Waffle House was the smoking section. Everybody smoked up in there. You'd be driving by, and it looked like London up in there. All this fog, this smoke and shit. And you're like, damn, is there waffles in there? In those things? But yeah, it was...
I got in the last hour of the show tonight. I was watching it because you were saying that we're going to be like the trailer park after party. So I was like, oh, I wonder what Shonda's going to wear. And I hope that we're not like matching too much. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Sorry, I grabbed his jaw. So I turned it on at like 8:00 my time, and I saw that she was like Harley Quinn, and she had like lipstick smeared, and she had red and blue, like red on one side and blue on the other. And I'm like, fuck my life. I've got lipstick smeared and I've got pink on one side and blue on the other. I'm like, I'm totally matching Shonda tonight. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, but she didn't have that cool ass horn. No.
Well, no, I'm a unicorn. She was Harley Quinn. It was just the similarities with like the pigtails, the blue and red with the smeared lipstick. I was like, oh, we twinsies tonight.
Well, I mean, Oz did the same thing that it's like we were
Oz went all out. That's why I was
other.
hoping you were going to go all out, because Oz went all out tonight. He was
white and I was white. Come on. Stop copying me, Oz. No, Oz goes
I felt like
all
I
out.
was copying Shonda.
You were. I don't think you're. Well, it's like you said, they're two different things.
Yeah, she looked good. Awesome, cynical girl. She did. Yeah.
And the music on there was really good too. So yeah, like I said off the top here, this is more like the you go see Oz and Shanda over there with the fancy fun stuff and all the bells and whistles, and it's all great, and you get out of there, you're like, well, not quite ready to go home. Yeah, me neither. Let's go to the house. Let's smoke a bowl. All right, sure. And you go back to the house, and like 2 or 3 people show up, and then somebody pulls out a guitar for some reason. You're like, really? Anyway, whatever. And as long as you're smoking, that's all that matters. So it's the after party. Or you go get something to eat. First go get your Waffle House, and then go to somebody's house. That's what we used to do down south, because there wasn't really much else to do. You go to the bars and they close up. Go to Waffle House, get something to eat, and then either go home, and, depending on how much you drank. If you drank a whole lot, probably just want to get something to eat and go the hell home. But sometimes it'd be like, not ready to go home yet, to go to the after party.
Okay.
Yeah. Aw. Oz says, your show is great. Be your original self always. That's what we try to do on here. We're just trying to have some fun on here. The world right now is so crazy, and we need some lightheartedness. Right? Like in during the World Wars, they had the USO, and they had the entertainment troops that would keep the morale up, that kind of thing. So I kind of like to think we're kind of like that on this show, trying to do our part for the war effort, as it were. How's your friend doing there? Have you named that cat yet? What's the name?
Professor Lupin.
Professor Lupin?
Yes.
And that's why I'm crazy as fuck.
Look, the lady at the vet said that she had a whole bunch of cats and she couldn't take him. And so we asked the names of her cat and how she named her cats. And she said she named them after the street that she found them on. And we found him on Lupin. And Professor Lupin is every time I go by that street, I think of Professor Lupin, which is a character from Harry Potter. He's the professor that turns into a werewolf. And so I found him on Lupin. And so I named him Professor Lupin from the Harry Potter character.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't find him on Shitty and Assface. That would have been a horrible thing to name the cat. So
I could have found him on my own street, which is Laurel.
Yuck.
It's like a fancy word for booty. Laurel. Sit on your laurel.
Really?
Yeah, it's a fancy word for butt. You never heard that? Don't get caught sitting on your laurels.
Let's look that up. What is a laurel? It says a shrub or an award. Doesn't say nothing about ass.
No.
I think that might be your figurative ass, not like your literal ass. I don't know how that works. Yeah, we'll say that. That sounds good.
Something about sitting on laurels or something. Isn't that like?
She's on the bloodline. I have a particular set of skills.
Okay.
Jimmy, I want you to rest on the couch. Don't worry. They'll be coming for you. I want you to relax. Right?
Okay.
They're coming with Skittles. They're going to bring you candy bars. Anything you need. Candy, weed, microwave ovens. They have them for you. Jimmy.
Yes.
This is the sequel to Taken. It's called Given.
Yes.
So, end scene.
That's right. Did you hear this week I'm going to be hopefully getting myself a crock pot? I'm getting old. I'm excited. I'm about to get a crock pot.
You ain't getting old. You getting bold, because you can do so much good shit with a crock pot.
That's what everyone's telling me. Everyone is telling me that exact same thing, and that makes me more excited. When somebody says that, I'm like, I know. That's why I can't wait. Walmart online has Nightmare Before Christmas crock pot, so I am officially going to be getting myself into slow cooking.
Meat so tender you want to have sex with it.
Yeah, I can't wait to tear up some chicken. I'm so stoked.
Yeah, I want to eat some too. Chicken.
Some roast.
Yeah, well, yeah, like and like people make chilies in there. They make like weird like they make that weird barbecue sauce out of like grape jelly and like dirt or something. I don't know, some weird combination of shit to make.
Yeah,
And
I've
it's
never heard of
great
that.
barbecue sauce. It's not dirt, but it's something else. It's some weird thing. You're like, what? Jelly, like grape jelly and something. Ketchup? No, it's not ketchup. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Yes, Jim.
East of Jack Skellington crock pots. It's only on Walmart online, and there's 3 different kinds. They're so cute.
Oh, Aram says, don't sit on your award, meaning don't get lazy about past accomplishments. Keep striving. Don't sit on your laurels. You thought it was ass.
Don't sit on your laurels. So then what does it mean? It means like
that
an
means
award?
don't strive for more. Don't rest on just the accomplishments you have. Strive for more. That's what that means. It don't mean your ass.
Oh, okay. Hey, I heard that saying when I was like a teenager. So, when you hear as a teenager, you're fucking lazy bitch, get off your ass. And then somebody says, don't get caught sitting on your laurels. You think, oh, okay, it's because I'm lazy. I need to get off my ass. I mean,
I don't know.
technically,
I probably would have thought that too. I don't know. I yeah, that's probably what it means. I didn't mean to start nothing. I was just thought it was funny.
Thanks.
You
Yeah.
thought it meant ass.
All right.
See, you are funny. Like they said, you should do comedy, and I should.
Yes,
be the
my
bee.
dumb bimboism is funny. It's just I need to stop being embarrassed by it.
No. Yes, you would. Yeah. Don't be ashamed. Embrace it. It's beautiful.
No.
I tell you, the older you get, the more things you're just like, man, I don't really give a shit what anybody thinks about this.
Yeah.
Where like 20 years ago, you'd probably be like, I don't know. But
I'll fight you.
Jimmy's ass could be considered a laurel. Well, according to you, that's right.
That's right. An award? I got it. It took me a second, but I got it.
What? An award? What?
An award. A laurel. My ass is an award. I should send that to like Cardi B for a rap stanza. That would be sweet.
Do you think she'd go for that?
Probably. Her ass is an award. Motherfucker's banging.
It's an accomplishment, more like an ass accomplishment.
Oh,
right? We brought two worlds together. Ooh. Sure did.
The ass awards.
The ass awards.
Ass awards.
It's
Let's do it.
awards.
Let's have our own award show. We'll do ass awards.
It is. It's award season, Jimmy, in this space. And as you know, the ass awards are coming. That's we should totally do an ass awards. We should
we'll just have like shaking booties all over the place, all over the thumbnails, but then when we actually do the show, we'll just give it to awards to the biggest asses. Like assholes.
Yeah.
But I don't see anybody's asses, so we couldn't give out ass awards because everybody streams from like here up. So I mean, who are we gonna give ass awards?
I think we should just give ass awards to the people who are actual asses.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That'll work. You'll be number 1. I'll be number 2.
What was it? Was it Hustler or Playboy? Ed would probably know this. They had asshole of the month, right? And it was always just they'd pick up some guy, like some business guy or some politician or something that just did something that was just, just so shitty, and they just call them out and just put them on blast. It was great.
Nice.
That would require too many awards.
What?
Ed said that would require too many awards for the ass awards. Yeah, I know, right?
All right.
You have the non-ass awards.
Mastermind says it was Hustler that did it.
Oh, it was Hustler? Yeah, I knew it was one of them. I knew it was one of them did that because I remember Asshole of the Month. I said, damn, that's funny shit. I tell you, those dirty magazines, man, they had some funny ass cartoons in there, man. Some dirty ass shit too. It was great. I miss those.
I love it.
I know.
You ever want to see my name on production of movies? It's on 2 Hustlers. So I'm a Hustler girl.
Look at
yes,
you.
The 2 movies that I director assistant or something like that. Is that what? No, production manager. That's what I was for 2 Hustler movies.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I had a drink with a porn star once. It was nice.
I got to meet Ryan Driller. He's like the Superman, I guess they call him. He did Superman. That's what they know him as, is the porn star Superman guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
he's not
cool.
the super.
He's nice, but
he's not the same Superman that's over there by the Chinese theater, right? Not that Superman.
No, not that one. There's a few of those running around.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that documentary about those cats? They all live. They most of, or this was maybe this back in the 90s. This is an old documentary, but how they all live together in the same like apartment building, and all of them have just like all kinds of crazy fucked up shit wrong with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but that's the same thing here in New York at the Times Square. You got anti-Semitic Elmo. I think there's 2 of them. They're like anti-Jewish Elmos in yeah, I know. Well, this was like before all this was happening too. So this guy had something, or these guys had something going on way before all this other stuff started happening. But it's just kind of weird, to see it. Hey, take your picture of Elmo. No, you don't want to do that, kid.
No, no, you don't.
Kate, you're still up, you night owl. You crazy lady. She says, Jimmy, did you know Marla Garbler from Super Cycle Magazine, a Hustler production? Marla Garbler, does that name ring a bell?
No, I could probably look up the face. I'm better with faces.
Right. I'm better with butt cheeks. I can recognize asses.
I don't remember a lot of the girls from Hustler. The only girls that I really remember were like the women that worked in the Hustler building. They weren't like any of the porn stars. They were like, the assistants or like the hiring manager, whatever, all that stuff. So Marla Garbled.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No. Garbled.
I did not.
Garbled.
Marla
Gargler. Hey, Rem.
Oh, wait.
You silly biscuits.
No,
Garber.
no, I did not know her.
Garber.
She's part of Northern California. Okay, I'm in Southern California, so no, definitely not.
Again, this show has gone off the rails, or at least the chat has.
I love it though. It's great. I'm here
It's
for
like
it.
a wild ride that you can, if you survive, you get a good lawyer and sue the shit out of the owner of the ride later. But you enjoy it while you're on it.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, Choosy, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, so we should do the ass awards, Jimmy. I'm kind of liking this idea already. How are we going to do this? Do we get to pick out who the... Do we get to pick people? Like, is it our criteria who people get to be picked as asses? I mean, how does this work?
I don't know. Would people have to send in their pictures of their booties?
We got to look at asses? I thought this was just like an implied thing.
Okay, we really have to go for assholes then. I was hoping to get some booty pictures.
No, I was thought we were talking about like
Marla
nasty
Bellflower.
people.
No,
you're talking about actual buttocks.
That's the thing, Kate, is nobody tells me who they are when I hang out with them. Like that's the number one rule, because I kind of fangirl a little bit sometimes if I know who they are. But I'm really bad at knowing who people are, so nobody tells me who they are until after I've already hung out with them. Like there was a time where I hung out all night with this one girl, and me and her were smoking weed, and she was really, really funny, and I was hanging out with her, and it was really cool. And the girl ended up being Katie Morgan from Zack and Mary Make a Porno. Like I was hanging out with her the whole night, and I didn't even realize. And she's like a huge ass porn star, married to Evan Stone, who is the guy that's like a porn star that looks like Robin Williams. So it's just like people don't tell me, so because I freak out and I panic. So because I'm a fangirl of things, I fangirl too easily. So people don't tell me who they are. So
Have you
that
ever
way I
been
can
to
just
any?
hang out with them like normal humans.
Have you ever been to like any of the awards or the conventions? Any of those?
Yeah, I went to AVN Awards in, what was it? 2014 was the one. I think I'm gonna go. We're finally gonna go again this year, but the one and only time I did go was 2014, and that's when I first met Stormy Daniels before I became friends with her, and now now we're friends and shit. So
That's cool.
that's where I first met her, was at that porn place, or was it the? You're so mean. What was that? Did you see that? Now I'm gonna
That's
cry.
some angry ass pussy.
I know. Now I'm gonna cry. So yeah, I'm hoping to go this year, but 2014 was when I went. That was fun. I got to hang out front of the Penthouse. I was working the Penthouse booth that year. I got to hang out with like all the porn stars there. That's when I got to meet Skin Diamond, which is one of my favorite porn stars. I don't think she works as a porn star anymore, and a couple other girls I can't remember. I think there was a girl named Alexis, or no, something Sunderland, and she had my last name, and she was a porn star, but it was her porn star name. And I was like, you chose that as your porn star last name? Shit was wild. So yeah, that was cool.
That is cool.
Yeah,
that would be fun. Weird though if somebody chose your last name as a porn name.
Like, as their porn name. I know. That's what I thought too. I'm like, you're really gonna go for Sunderland? Wow. All right.
Yeah,
I don't know. Diamond. That's the way to go.
Skin Diamond. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When
Jessa
you said
Rhodes,
Diamond, though,
I remember Jessa Rhodes was a big one then. I don't think she had a baby, so I don't know if she's doing stuff anymore. She turned super Trump MAGA conservative. It was crazy.
That's terrible. Hey, Denver, good to see you. Denver says, stories I hear, famous people don't want to be recognized and called out in non-professional circumstances. The fact you didn't recognize her, Jimmy, definitely played in your favor.
It did. Definitely did. Yeah, Kate said she lived in Palm Springs. She only knows gay male porn stars. That's who I'm really starting to get to know recently. So, like Chi-Chi LaRue. I've known Chi-Chi LaRue for years. He's like the big porn director guy out in Palm Springs. But I'm just starting to get into a lot of the, like the people there. So I don't really know any of the names yet except for Chi-Chi. He's the only one I've really hung out with.
Yeah, I briefly hung out with a couple of folks. There were more friends of friends in the valley there up in North Hollywood, and nice folks. I've always like everybody I've met in that industry. They're just like the nicest people you ever want to meet.
Yeah, they're just normal people. It's all just a job. It's not like, they're like sex obsessed or, all that stuff. I mean, there is a couple here and there that love sex, of course, but I mean, it's just a job. It's a job. It's a nice paying job.
That's a pretty good job, though. You get paid having sex.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Yep.
It's a dream.
But I mean, yes, it is a dream for some people, but remember, you got like pictures to do afterwards. You have to stop when they say stop. So it's not just enjoying sex. You're doing it for the show. Sometimes, it's not exactly somebody that you're attracted to. Sometimes really bad things happen like during the sex that, you couldn't expect to happen. So, it's a lot of like bumps and roads, bumps and bruises along the way.
Wait,
stuff that happens that you don't ever really see.
Hold on. Wait, let's back up. What's the bad things that could happen?
Okay. So there was this one time where we were filming in the bathroom at Hustler, and we dirtied the whole place up because the film that we were shooting was a Tijuana side street hooker type deal. Like he just got her into the bathroom and was doing her in the bathroom. So we trashed it up, made it look gross, and we threw some like toilet paper and stuff on the toilet. And he had sat on the toilet during the scene, and she had gotten on top of him. And when he had picked her up and put her onto the sink, he was facing towards her. And when he sat up, his butt cheeks stuck together where there was toilet paper. And we were too embarrassed to tell him that he had toilet paper in his butt the whole time. So throughout the entire rest of the shoot, we had to keep it literally a millimeter away from the toilet paper and get the money shots and try not to get the toilet paper. And even still, after he put on his regular clothes and left, we couldn't tell him that there was toilet paper stuck in his bag.
Why? Why did you just tell him right off the top? Like, you get toilet
Because
paper.
I felt really bad. I felt horrible, and I knew he would be embarrassed because he really liked the girl that he was doing it with, and she didn't know or anything. So, like, there was like some social stuff that, you know, went along with it. He liked her, so yeah. I mean, we've had girls, like, there's girls that are on their period and they have to work that day anyway. So instead of, because you can't use tampons or anything, there's those triangle wedges that girls used to use for their makeup. They'll put those in there, and the guys will have sex, and after a couple of hours, they'll be stuck in the bathroom trying to get it out, and people will be in there taking turns, whoever has the longest fingers, trying to get it out of there because it's stuck. Yeah, it's not the, you know, what you guys see on film is just the pretty stuff. You don't ever know what happens after, before, all of that. There's some crazy shit that happens that I've seen. Yeah, it's nuts. Makeup sponge, yes, it soaks in the blood.
Yeah, but the who has the longest fingers? That I don't really
had to try to get it out of her, yeah, because it was stuck.
I don't think I have a thing for that. Look at this.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. You just got really nice.
It was fun. That was good times.
That's right.
That's good.
Making porn is weird. It's wild.
It just seems like it's a different experience depending on who you're working for too, right? Like some outfits are better than others. Some are a little more sketch. That like maybe you're trying to make your way up the ranks and you kind of have to do the sketchy to get to know people and like all this bullshit. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, I mean, the road to it, of course.
I mean, look, when I was a younger man, I'd be like, yeah, that's for me. But now I'd be like, that sounds like I'd be tired.
Like a lot of work.
I'd be worn out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just quick sex. You're there all day long, and you've got a pop shot a few times. So. Yeah,
multiple things like yeah. I don't know.
It's an all-day shoot.
No pun intended.
Right.
They shoot.
That's right.
Shoots out. It shoots out.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night.
That's right.
That was our segue bump. Anyway, we're back. Welcome. Work your way up from a fluffer. See, that's the thing.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine?
Gamer. All right, good for you, buddy. Gamer was off.
Man, I want to smoke so bad, but I'm still streaming. I just found out recently I can smoke my weed on Twitch if I want to. I guess the rules on Twitch is if it's legal in your state, then you can hit it on camera. Not hit it, you know what I mean.
Well, you could do it on here too. It's legal in New York.
But what about YouTube though? What is YouTube's rules?
It's legal. As long as you're not doing anything illegal. Right?
That's what I thought, but it's federal still, so I was always like, I don't even like
smoking. I guess. I mean,
in public.
I mean, if you're going to be a politician, like if you're going to run for Senate or something like that later, they're like, oh, remember when you smoked weed on YouTube? You know, that might be one of those things, but I don't think it's illegal.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
But, you know,
I just get so nervous about that shit.
I ain't no lawyer myself, so I don't know. Maybe it's a good good opportunity not to do that. Do you want to hit it and I'll
no,
take the
I'm
hit?
good. We got 10 more minutes left.
I guess we do. Damn,
Here
this
we go
went by
again.
quick. What do you call a fluffer who loses their job? A flopper.
No such thing as a fluffer anymore.
A flopper wasn't like one of like those people from the 30s or something like. All right, cat, don't be judgmental. Nay, oh yeah, Nays. Willie says Nays smokes weed in Florida. Yeah, but Nays don't give a fuck. Nays is like,
Right.
He's a come at me, bro, guy kind of guy.
Right.
And come at me, bro.
I still like to be a little bit professional.
Come at these nips, bro. That's who he is. He's a come at my nips, bro. Jim over on the Rockfin says my porn name would be Jim Crotchy.
That's okay, Jim. I'm Jimmy.
If I could save cum in a bottle. That's Jim Crotchy would say. Golf ball story. What? No golf ball stories. I don't think so. Kiwi Corner 888 over on Rumble. Hello. Good to see you. Yeah, so a lot of things coming up here this week there, Jim Jam. Still Rocktober, as the thing told you. And we got some good stuff coming up, you and I. We're going to be on Chicago Corner this Tuesday with the boys. I don't know if Ed or Jerry's still in the chat. They're probably passed out. Those guys are old. But I don't know if Kira is going to be joining us. I hope she is, because I like Kira. She's a sweetheart. But if she's not, Ed and Jerry will do, I guess. Oh, Ed's still here. Is Kira going to be joining us? Is she going to be there Tuesday? I like Kira.
We hope so.
Good. And you like Kira too. Y'all can talk about like mud wrestling and shit. You like that stuff. Who doesn't? And then afterwards, Ed, I don't know if you know this. So we just came up with this. So afterwards, we're going to have a Wicked Wednesday to cap off the Halloween night. So as the open told you, this is Halloween weekend. I don't care if Halloween's on Tuesday. It's all weekend. It's all month, according to me. And you.
That's right.
And everybody who loves
That's
Halloween.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
It's right.
It's a weekend thing, yeah.
They should call this Hollow October. But no, or Hocktober.
Hocktober.
Hollowtober. That sounds German. You will use the Hollowtober. What is that? Oh, it's a corkscrew. Why did you say corkscrew? Because we like to make up the words that are different.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's going to happen. And then I think...
Halloween weekend. There we go. That was easy. Thanks, Mr. H.
You know what? So I got my schedule for next week. Everything's good to go. So we're going to do that Tuesday night / Wednesday morning. Jimmy, you going to remember the right day this time?
Tuesday night this time, yes.
Tuesday night for you.
Yes.
Wednesday
Even though
night.
it's called Weird Wednesday, it's on Tuesday night.
Yeah, it's weird to you because it ain't Wednesday. See?
Look, it's Tuesday until the sun comes. I don't care what the time says.
Look, how the sun ejaculates is its own business. Nobody needs to know. You said the sun comes. Anyway. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
That was a good one.
Hollow to Beinemeyer. I don't know what that is, Screw. It looks good. My dog just farted on the cat. Oh my god. I love that video. Have you ever I saw that video earlier. They were showing that his dog's laying there and the dog farts and the cat's like starts beating the fuck out of him. But we have a violent cat too,
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah. That's our guy. So bring that cat on. Bring that cat that takes on sleeping dogs. My guy stays in the cupboard like a ninja. You got an elf on the shelf. You heard an elf on the shelf. This motherfucker in the cupboard. That's who this is. So that pussy don't back down neither. And then we'll be back again next Saturday night for another delicious and nutritious episode of The Secret Show. Although it'll be November. Although I am looking forward to more shows during the fall and winter. I don't like to do too many shows during the summer here because it's like really hot and humid. It's not good for the equipment. But during the winter. It's nice and chilly, and
Yep.
the computer circuits are like, ooh,
Yep.
this is nice, you know.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah. So remember, kids, that try to keep your PCs frosty. A little chilly. They like that stuff. Heat is no bueno. That's why you have a cooler on your CPU, because the shit runs hot. Let me see what else is going on. We might throw in I'm gonna try and get somebody for Extra Bull Alive. Maybe see if some folks want to get together and do a show for Mundus Ultra. We're gonna start planning more of those type shows. Those shows are gonna start coming back here now as my schedule starts getting more normalized. So, anywho, yeah. So Halloween is this coming Tuesday. You don't have any plans. I don't really have any plans. So we're just gonna be doing the show with the boys, and then our own afterwards. Should be fun. Hopefully all our friends will come and hang out with us like they did tonight. Still got a lot of people watching. You guys are great, man. We really appreciate everybody that comes and hangs out with us, you know. You know, we're trying to grow our little things here, our little channels, our little, you know, little presences on here, but we want to do it organically, you know, and when we meet, you know, cool people like you guys that come out, you know, every week to support us and yuck it up in the chat and have a good time. You know, that's what it's all about. So hopefully you get a little funsies, you know, take the edge off all the crazy shit, you know. And if you don't smoke weed, maybe you should start. Shit's not gonna get much better anytime soon, so you need something to kind of like make things done. But make sure you're cool with it. You know, don't take anything that you don't think you can handle. So just put that out there, not trying to go dare on you or the more you know. You know, it's just trying to look out for peeps, right? Jimmy, Jamity, Jim.
That's right.
What do you got coming up there, Jims?
I just got Tuesday with you, and then shamelessly plugging in Vexing Vixens over at Twitch. Please give me a follow. I'm on the road to 100. I'll probably be streaming there. My gaming this week, some more gaming, because that's all I do is game. And I talk about politics too. So like I'll like how I used to do the news. Like I'll throw the news at like the bottom corner, and we'll just watch the news while I game at the same time.
All right, so hang on, hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna put a little link in it. This is to Vexing Vixens on Twitch. Please follow Our Lady. Let's get her to 100. And as I always say, tell your friends. If you don't have your friends, maybe just pretend to be friendly for a few minutes and hook a sister up. Okay, so we got the Twitch out there. So where are you at right now? Let's see, you're at 72. Okay, that's not far. We'll get you up there. We'll get you there, girl. I promise you this. We'll get you there. What did Willie say? I don't know. I know a guy who is in love with Mike Pence, and he's obsessed with him. Okay. Really? He probably thinks he's Race Bannon from Johnny Quest. If he's an older guy, if he's a younger guy, he probably just likes white hair, or Leslie Nielsen. I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's that guy. All right. So it's my first year. Oh, hang on a second. So. It's my first year.
Bacon for president. Thank you. Nikki, bye. Love you.
Good night, Nikki. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something that's... Okay, never mind.
And Bacon for president is in my Twitch right now. What's up, buddy?
It's because he looks like Race Band. It is, Willie. It is because he looks like Race... Shut up! We're doing shows here, world!
Do it again.
Loud-ass motherfuckers.
Do it again.
What's that?
Yell at the outside world.
Like, I'm not crazy. I just don't do it like indiscriminately. There has to be a reason. There was like a loud thing out there. I had to yell at it.
Do it.
Shut the fuck up! It's Halloween.
It makes me so happy.
These like it's 2 a.m. This is walk of shame time around this time. This is walk of shame, but it's good. It's starting. It's starting. But soon.
Hopefully you can find some dudes out there with the walk of shame going.
Yeah, don't bet on it. There's gonna be some trash hoes walking up this street going, ugh, leaving a trail of vomit so they don't get lost.
Boss bitch shit. That's right. Slay queen.
All right. We've taken enough of these people's time for the evening. I believe so. Or at least I have. They probably want to see more of you. Tough titty, said the kitty, when the milk went dry. So, milk. Jimmy, I always have a fun time with you. I'm sorry I disappointed you, costume-wise. For those coming in late, Charlie Brown, the later years, he works at a liquor store. This used to be a baseball cap. Now it's a liquor store. He's a drinker. He loves it. He gets a discount. So that's why he works there. Yeah. All right. Well, folks, it was fun. We shared some laughs. And that's what we're here for. Mission accomplished. Hopefully you had a fun. I know like probably where you're at, Jimmy, when it's like 11 o'clock. So it's still kind of party time out there on the West Coast. Maybe still the rest of the country. My happy ass is going to bed as soon as this is over. That's how much I party over here. So, Jimmy, I appreciate you. Everybody have a great night. Happy Halloween. Be safe. Wash your ass. Anything else, Jim?
Stay high.
Stay high indeed. And as always, live long and prosper. But this time, free Palestine. Peace. Crackpot meat so tender, you want to fuck it. I already fucked it.
Shut up, bitch!
Groovy.